Hey, not using my new camera this video because I've already misplaced it. But, I'll find it eventually. Haven't looked very hard, but yeah. Alright, just let me show you what I've been working on. This is a contract for, also, Nitro 886, if you're watching this, I shipped your, gun today. I couldn't do it before today for stupid reasons. But, for petroleum, bunch of numbers and letters after that. Bunch of numbers after that. Here is the progress on your long shot. And then the stock isn't on it right now, but that's what it'll look like currently with the stock on it. The long shot internals are being angel breached, and my store is currently out of brass, and I'll explain that later. So I haven't been able to start the angel breach yet, but I did add a powerful spring to the back. It's from, I got a DT3, which is a Defender Tech 3, which is from like 1997, and I cut the spring in half, put half in this long shot, and put half in Nitro's long shot, which is probably halfway to your house right now. So, I had the original internals in here, but then I forgot I needed angel breach them, so I just took them out. But, stock, it was hitting about 80 with an angel breach. It'll hit probably 95 or so, because the angel breach is so much more airtight, which is why you wanted one. So, let me grab a barrel for this. Pretty much, I failed so many times trying to do this. This integration has been painful, but, that's my own fault, so I won't bore you with complaints. I had, tried, normally I unscrew it. I was about to say cut the shell in half, but I was like, wow, no, fail. Normally I unscrew it and put two halves on the ground and then hot glue them, but what I tried to do was have both halves of the Titan and the long shot screwed together and then do it at the same time, but it came out crooked and pointed downwards, so I was just going to ignore it, but you know what, I decided no, that's wrong, so ripped it off, and then I tried it again, and I failed, and destroyed the other red shell half, and I can't even find it right now. So, I went out and bought another Titan, just because you definitely gave me the budget to do that, and I felt bad. So, this one actually worked. It's just because of my stupidity that the others didn't, but I was experimenting, I failed, so I fixed it. We're all good. It's got an unusually larger keyring than normal, just because it's a Titan, and it's something, I don't know, I just felt it needed like something beefier than normal. And also I doubled up on the pull string, because the Titan has such a heavy pull for the normal string, I was afraid it would have snapped. So, I'll shut up and start firing it. Basic missile attachment. You will be receiving 2 missiles with this, a missile attachment, a single attachment, and a scatter attachment. The one missile has the head that came off. I have no idea how that happened, but the other missile is perfectly normal. And this one with the head came off still flies really well. I'll actually shoot this one first. Only needs about 10 pumps. And actually, I didn't plug the overpressure valve, so it won't accept any more than 10, because it's the new Hulk version. Get the keyring back here, and fire at will. So, as you see, that one, it doesn't fly straight, none of them do, but it still flies pretty well. So here's the other one for comparison. So they fly pretty well. The scatter attachment, where is it? again, this was another one of my epic fail moments, and I probably lost it, but I'm giving you my original scatter attachment as soon as I find the other half of it. And this has removable shells that screws on and off, and it will be repainted the way you want yours contract painted, which you haven't told me yet. If you just want me to go crazy, I will, and it'll look awesome. And I'd like to do that, but of course you're the buyer, so if you have something specific in mind, shoot me a message, I'll get on it. Oh, I found it. Alright, so here's my first attempt at a scatter barrel. I haven't really done one in the original barrel before, and here's why. I can't get it airtight. Me personally, I'm just not good with air guns. So, spring guns, I can pretty much mod any spring gun. Air guns, not so much. I can do pretty cool stuff, but not so much. And again, this is just because I've been nerfing for a year and a half. So, experience makes better. Doesn't make perfect. You can't achieve perfect. But I'm confident with the level of capability I'm at. So anyway, Lotus Stefan in the back. Here's the... I keep dropping things today. Here's the single detachment. This I'm actually not going to shoot at the wall, because if for some reason I don't aim and I hit one of the water heaters, it's not going to be good for it. So, 10 pumps. I will reposition the camera and shoot this down into the studio. Into there. So, shoots really, really fast, really far. It's a single Titan, what do you expect? So, it gets normal Titan ranges, so they're pretty good. The long shot, when I had it in, yeah, I told you about that. So, here's the thing. I'm going away to Minnesota in the wee hours of the morning tomorrow. I'm really not even going to bed tonight because I only get 2-3 hours of sleep. So I'm just going to sleep on the plane. And the plane leaves at 6. So I'd have to get up at 2. And I go to bed at 12. So 2 hours of sleep. I might do it, but I can't really sleep before 12 for some reason because my ADD medication keeps me up at night. So I don't really even try sleeping before 12. But then I have to sleep till like 10 the next day. So 2 hours is just not worth it for me. I'm just going to stay up and get really hyper off caffeine. Hopefully. And then I'll crash on the plane if I get lucky. And if I don't get lucky, this is really, really going to suck tomorrow. But I'll cut my losses. So, I will be there for till Monday. And then I'm coming back and going on my high school trip to... I'm so brain dead today. I don't remember where we're going, but I'll be there for a week. And I won't have Sam with me, which is the name of my computer, because it deserves a name. It's special. So, you guys can still message me, but I won't be able to answer you for a week and a half. So, don't expect an answer right away. And those that message me and never get an answer is because I get a lot of messages. Half of them are spam, and they're annoying to weed out. So, I don't know. Sorry if I never answered your questions. I'm working on it. I'm trying to get better at answering messages. I used to just not answer any of them, but I'm working on it now. So sorry about that. But I answer maybe 75% of them. And if you're one of the 25% that I don't answer, I'm sorry. I'm working on it. I have a lot of other stuff to do besides YouTube. But I like YouTube. It's cool. On that subject, Punk Pictures, if anybody's ever heard of her. I never did promo, did I? With that. Brain fuzz. If anybody's ever heard of her, which I'm sure a lot of you have, she has plenty views. She's actually leaving the community today, which... It's always sad when somebody leaves the community. And I don't blame her. I don't want to make this video about that though, because I don't want to go into that. That's not a fun thing to go into. But if anybody doesn't understand from the video she made, message me and I'll tell you, because it's not really something for me to be saying in a video. I'm sorry I brought it up. But I don't want to end this video on a sad note. Alright, I'll show you something I wasn't originally going to show you in this video. Also, I've been making an in-depth video modification thing of this with my actual camera, not my MacBook camera. So, but I don't know where that is right now, so you'll get an official video on that as soon as I'm back from being away, which is going to be a while, but as soon as I'm back, you'll get your video. Here's the other thing I got recently, and really had to overhaul to fix it. But it was a fun project. I'm really glad I did it. It's a Supermax 15,000, abbreviated as SM 1.5K, which I just think sounds a lot longer than just saying the regular name, so I don't say that. But my friend Mike, or some of you on the boards know him as Ice Spartan 1114. He got this, and it was broken, so we pretty much did half the work at his house, and then I just took it home and fixed it myself. The pump pretty much shattered. The ending, the pump tube shattered. The pump itself shattered. This is actually, I'll get into that in a minute. But the tubing exploded. It was really screwed up, and his cousin had it for a while or something. It's not Mike's fault at all. I wasn't trying to imply that, but we fixed the turret together and the air tank, which was screwed up as well because there were parts cut off it that shouldn't have been. And you'll get internal pics of this because I also took them with my camera as soon as you get this video. So, holy crap, 12 minutes, my bad. Oh, by the way, I'm a partner now, so I can post however long videos I want. Yes! For all those that didn't know, I'm a partner now. Don't mean to brag, I'm just happy. I get sidetracked so damn easy. Alright. I have a Stefan somewhere. But, anyway, the point is, the pump tube was replaced with a Hornet pump tube, as well as the ending of this cut there. From here back is Hornet, and from here forward is Supermax. So it was pretty much drill the hole in both and put a threaded rod, which I have the ends to somewhere around here, but I'm already over time on this video, so I don't feel like searching for them. So you give it about 4 pumps, manually rotate the turret, pull the trigger, and have fun. Range is about 90 feet, which is, it's pretty much an AirTech 2000, but bigger. And a lot better turret. It's easier to work with. But, they're pretty cool. They go for about, you can't buy them in stores, they're from 1997. So, I got this from Mike, as you probably know by now. But I've seen them go on eBay for like 20 bucks. They're pretty easy to find if you know where to look. eBay, Nerf Haven, not very hard. 2 of them are sheathed in PVC, but I ran out. It was actually Mike's, and I haven't had PVC in quite a while. I really am in desperate need of making a run to the hardware store. I just haven't had time for it for a while. So anyway, here's just a fun side project. And I'm a gigantic fan of fun side projects. So, I believe that's all I'm going over in this video. So, see you next time.